This is exactly right.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. Chief Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Hi everyone, Steven here, dropping in to say hi while we're on our holiday break, hoping you had an amazing holiday. Today's very special episode is a look back at the origins of some of your favorite moments from the early days of My Favorite Murder. Thank you, enjoy, and we'll be back with brand new episodes in 2019.
It's really happening.
It's really happening.
Georgia.
Hey.
Hard start.
Karen Kilgara.
Just go to sleep.
Let's get comfy.
Let's just relax into what we're about to do. That's what we're about. Big facts and truths.
Yeah. So stop listening now if you can't handle the truth and facts.
Or spoilers like the guy killed his wife on the stairs.
Like a dude, like...
It's not a mystery.
I don't think a spoiler is ever the guy killed his wife, because that's like, yeah, the guy killed his wife. Yeah. It's like a spoiler is that an owl did it.
That's exactly right. Good point.
So we're calling this My Favorite Murder?
I thought you were going to say, are we recording this?
So do you want to start with
is this what we're...
Should we start? My Favorite Murder, and it's going to be real fucked up, and we might be inviting a murderer into our lives by doing this.
I mean, but here's the thing, and this is why I'm so fascinated by this topic in general. We might already know a murderer.
Oh my God, like probably.
Probably, and in that way where they're just in a very cat-like, removed Dexter way, just observing all this with a kind of, they think they're smart.
Yeah,
How
isn't that
sweet.
cute and quaint?
That's like the moment in Silence of the Lambs where she's like, "May I use your phone, please?"
Right.
Where you try to act calm, but there's no way to be calm.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good. I read an article recently that was just an interview from the two at the Mister, I don't want to hurt your dog, and puts the lotion on. I read an article that was just interviewing the two of them and what their experiences were like, and it was amazing.
Were they together?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was like quotes from both of them. But
that's so funny.
I've never heard that story before. And
every time I see Mr. I Got Your Dog, every time I see her in anything else, I'm so proud.
Did you know she was in Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
I did not realize it was her till I read that artitle. I was so happy for her.
She's doing great.
I know, she's fine. She's
life after that pit.
Residual money. Okay, here's mine. I'm going to read this one from someone on our Facebook group, Lori Baker Martin. Darling girl. She says, here's a murder that happened in my hometown of Coffeyville, Kansas on December 11th, 1999. A man named John Dalton, a social worker, married a woman with 2 kids. Her name was Holly Stack. No one knows exactly what sent John Dalton off the deep end of these things. His former landlady said he was kind, attentive, charming, but he hid behind a door in their house on that day and waited for his 2 stepchildren to come home from school and then beat them to death with an aluminum baseball bat. I know. Then he hid out and waited for Holly to come home from work. He did the same to her. He stayed in the house with those 3 horribly mutilated bodies for 3 days. He even ate meals in the kitchen with them. So clearly he fucking something
crazy.
went. It's not like he just wanted to kill them. Like something snapped.
Yeah.
In the end of it, this story is both unsatisfactory and fulfilling. John Dalton was arrested and charged with the murders, but he never stood trial. While he was waiting for trial, he developed throat cancer and succumbed to it behind bars 2 years later. On a more satisfying note, Coffeyville has started a safe house for women at that site.
Oh, that's cool.
It's called Holly's House. Incidentally, while I don't think John Dalton was a relative of Coffeyville's famous Dalton gang members, the shootout between that gang and townspeople in 1892 resulted in the deaths of 4 gang members, 4 townspeople, and the sheriff. It's Coffeyville's claim to fame.
Wow, Coffeyville.
Who would have thought Coffeyville, Kansas?
I do love those Midwestern stories, though, because
Sure.
there's something extra, like, it's all quiet and crickets at night and everything, and then just someone waiting behind a door.
Well, are you watching the new Stephen King Hulu fucking...
No?
Dude.
Is it so good?
Dude. It's so good.
What's it called?
11... What's the date that...
Oh,
John,
11/23?
63?
Oh, I didn't realize that was Stephen King.
That's the day Kennedy was killed, and the whole thing is like going back, and it's like a Back to the Future thing.
Oh.
It's good. It might get... it's good. It's really good. It's fun.
I got to see it.
If you're into, he goes back in time and tries to stop President Kennedy from being killed.
Oh my God, just like your dream.
Like
But
my
of
dream.
for his brother.
Right. Because I don't think anything could have been done at that point. But it's good. And like other little things along the way. There's like other storylines. It's fun.
Awesome.
Everyone should watch it. It's on Hulu.
I love it.
Yeah. Wow. That was fun.
Yeah. Action-packed, a lot of bats.
A lot of baseball bats, unfortunately.
A lot of baseball bats, a lot of terrible children.
Don't keep a baseball bat in your house, people.
But keep those murder stories coming.
Please.
We do love them, and we are reading them.
Oh my God, we are.
And it's just kind of exciting.
Yeah, we love it. You guys, thanks for listening. Follow us on all the places we talked about earlier.
And rate us on iTunes. Rate, review, and
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Please do that, because that gets us so many more viewers and listeners, like the higher up we get, and we want everyone to listen to this because we want everyone to be fucked up in the head.
Yay.
Like us.
We need to share. What sharing is caring.
It definitely is.
What I'm talking about. And, stay sexy.
Stay sexy. Don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye. Do you want to read Hometown Murder, or are you done?
Should we save it for next week?
Maybe we're emotionally...
I'm wrung out.
We're emotionally exhausted.
I love it.
This murder podcast has murdered us.
It's really going to get us to a new place.
Yeah.
But I totally forgot about that thing that happened to me till just now. I swear to God.
This is bringing up shit, and we're probably going to need to talk to therapists about it.
Yeah.
Should we? Is there something positive we can talk about? Did you ever?
I just snorted like snot in my nose like a fucking third grader.
No, I love it. You're sick. It's okay. There's gotta be.
They can go on to other podcasts for positive shit. There's
true.
like all kinds.
Here, let me. Elvis, do you want a cookie? Want a cookie? Okay, that's the positive. That's okay. Elvis, a cookie?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, did you ever think we'd get, when we were recording the first one, that we would record 9 more?
I never thought we'd get this far.
I mean, it is
special.
It's a special thing. It was a thing that we talked about a couple times, and then we actually did.
And then we just did it without ever talking about it again.
We were just like, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah. Which I think is like, that's how you do things.
I think so. Don't overthink it.
No.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Don't overplan.
Don't
plan.
Floss.
And floss and wear SPF 30 or higher.
30. You heard the song. You know what you're supposed to wear.
I mean, listen.
Look and listen.
Look and listen. Wear your mother.
Watch out. Wear your coat.
Listen to your mothers. Karen and Georgia.
Listen to your mother.
Listen to your mother. I'm Georgia.
I'm Karen.
And this is My Favorite Murder.
Welcome to My Favorite Murder. What is it about the Pacific Northwest?
Oh.
I mean, seriously, this is like, I always think of Twin Peaks, where it's like the haunted forest,
Dude.
bad spirits emanating from an ancient site, and then going into downtown Seattle and just fucking up lives.
There's so much land in which to bury and hide people. There's depression because the weather is so fucking dark, right? Like,
yes, dark thoughts.
Everyone there has seasonal affective disorder all year round. Is that a thing?
Across the
It's
board.
called depression.
It's called depression. Everyone's got it, and it makes them serial kill. No, it's heavy. It's I have to say, the couple times I've been to Seattle, I've had a lovely time, and it's been in the summer.
It's so beautiful. I can't stand it.
But it's always it's like LA people go there in the summer, and then they're like, "What are they saying about Seattle?
So
Everyone's
charming."
wrong." And then you leave.
I have a message for everyone in other parts of the country.
Okay.
Move to Los Angeles. It's sunny. Literally, it's what you make fun of. It's constantly sunny. There's no seasons, which I know you're like, I love seasons, but you love it until mid-February.
Yeah. And it's kind of dirty.
Yeah.
But in a way that makes you feel like you're going to be okay.
And would you rather get dismembered or just like get a random bullet on the freeway in your head?
I mean,
pick one. Karen, pick one.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, random bullet.
Random bullet.
Yeah. Although once you're dead, the dismemberment doesn't affect you.
But it affects your family.
No, that's very true. Also, stuffing someone into a garbage can of any kind is such an aggressive act of. There's so much hatred in that act, and that's vile.
It's amateur hour too. Because of course they're gonna find.
They're gonna find that, which maybe he wanted that to happen. So he got caught.
I think they immediately just went on her computer. I think so. What I think happened is it wasn't premeditated.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because
he snapped.
Because if someone has that much information about you on their computer and match that you were going out with that person that night and you went missing from there, something went wrong.
Clearly, it's going to come straight back to you.
Clearly, you have an anger issue and you snapped. Ugh. Here's the thing: fuck everyone.
Right. We should have said that right at the beginning.
This podcast should be called "Here's the Thing, Fuck Everyone."
Here's the thing, everyone, fuck everyone, except for you guys. Thanks for listening.
It just is so it's the classic "don't go to a second location." with someone named Jim Jones,
or a hippie, the 30 Rock joke,
right? Exactly, or the Scientology. I was just reading today about how the David Miscavige's wife, Shelley Miscavige, is missing as fuck.
Yep. For years, and they finally put out a police report for her missing persons. But there's some compound where they keep high ups and just torture them constantly. In Florida?
Yeah, I think so. So she's probably there. So don't say you'll go somewhere else with someone.
No.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't anywhere.
Don't leave your house.
Stay in your apartment. That makes me think they've got to rescind the religious tax status for Scientology. It's been proven that it's not an actual religion.
It's insane.
That it's basically a humongous pyramid scheme. I apologize if it's your religion and you're offended right now. I don't think they don't want you to be mad at me, but you're in a cult. Call your dad or someone that can help you.
Your parents actually love you, even if
they're what is it called?
In you.
A negator. What's it called in Scientology? You're
a negative something.
Yeah, you're you've got body thetans and you're there's a specific word. Trophy? No, that was last week.
Yeah.
Well, if you've got a hometown story, we want to know about it.
We do.
We're going to do a mini, so we keep saying that, but we really are going to. So please send us yours so we can talk about it.
It's My Favorite Murder at Gmail.
That's right.
And look out for the t-shirts. They're coming soon.
And rate, review, and subscribe, please, on iTunes for those ratings.
We're on that comedy chart, man. That makes me feel good inside.
Someone said they saw us in the top 10.
No way.
That's what someone said to me.
That's
but
cool.
I didn't look it up because I was like, oh my God. And also then whatever.
I'm gonna hold that as fact.
You know what? I think we're number one. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
And thank you for your support. You're great listeners.
Yeah.
So much fun.
This is our tagline now, right? And are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do your part and I'll do my part.
All right. You guys stay sexy.
Don't get murdered. Elvis, do you want a cookie? Cookie?
Bye.
Bye. They could have saved her and then she could have died.
But here's who did save her.
Who?
She walks a little further. A couple who was on their honeymoon.
Oh, no.
Who took the wrong exit and is driving around trying to get back to the I-5. Oh, which is close enough so that Mary heard the noise of the I-5 all day and was like, I just have to get back up because there will be someone if I walk toward that sound. So that's how she guided herself back toward civilization. These people grab her, put her in the back of the truck and say, we're going to get you help. And she said she heard them speeding so fast she could hear the tires screeching. They get to a phone.
Can I say real quick
Yes.
what half the people listening that the murderinos
Yeah.
dream honeymoon?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, what else are you going to do? Fucking play canasta?
Well, because imagine you're like, oh, I love him so much.
Yeah.
He's the man for me. Now, if the man for you was one of those guys in that convertible,
Right.
who was like, we have to get out of here, you'd be like, you get out of my life forever.
Yeah, I bet they're still together.
100%.
Yeah.
They get to that payphone, they call, and they airlift her to the hospital.
Oh, you
So it wasn't even an ambulance situation. They were like straight in. So,
Oh, honey, the relief she must have felt
oh my God.
to be saved.
So sorry, I'm on the next page already.
Because yours, by the way, I want everyone to know you're like fucking telling this. You're not even looking at your notes.
Because I remember this happening when I was little.
Holy shit.
And I remember my mother being so livid. And she would talk about Lawrence Singleton, this disgusting piece of shit. She would talk about him all the time. Well, because I'll get into it. I have to go faster.
Were all these details on the news?
No, but it was a man who raped a girl, chopped her arms off, and threw her into a ditch.
That's enough.
That was plenty.
Yeah.
Because that's when it was like, oh my God, that could happen.
Totally.
That's real.
Even the word rape, like you don't even talk about, like couples in fucking sitcoms didn't sleep in the same bed.
Right, exactly.
It's like-
well, I'm not from the 50s, Georgia. Oh my God.
I mean that the Brady Bunch was the. Oh my God.
So she lost over half the blood in her body.
Wow.
But from her hospital bed, she described a picture of him so accurately to the police sketch artist that Lawrence Singleton's next door neighbor saw it and immediately called the police. And even though she was friends with him and like knew him for years, she was like, that's Lawrence Singleton. That's my next door neighbor.
She's one of us.
So yes, exactly. So, and I do have to say this in the article that I found a piece of information from, for some reason in the line, it said housewife and bowling expert.
Wow. I want her life.
They really described her to a T. Anyway,
I want that life.
that's a pretty good life.
Yeah.
So they arrest Lawrence Singleton 9 days later. I like to call him Larry.
Larry.
And when he was questioned, Singleton told the police that Mary was a $10 whore, that he was passed out drunk in his van, and that his other friend Larry is the one that attacked her, and that there were 2 other hookers in the van at the time.
What a fucking monster.
Lunatic. So she testifies against him in court.
Get it, girl.
With her 2 prosthetic limbs on. She'd already been fitted for them. She was still a teenager.
I mean, that is a hard thing to do on its own.
Now listen to this. As she walks out after testifying against him,
shit.
He whispers to her, if it's the last thing I do, I'll finish the job.
Oh, I was hoping she'd say, motherfucker, or like something at him.
No.
Oh, that poor girl.
She ran out. So, in March of 1979, a San Diego jury convicts him of kidnapping, mayhem, attempted murder, forcible rape, sodomy, and forced oral copulation, and gives him the maximum sentence at the time.
Can I guess? No.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just keep interrupting you.
No.
7 years?
14 years. For all of that, for all of those crimes combined, the maximum legal sentence was 14 years.
That's like almost how old she was.
Yes, that's exactly right. So the judge who had to pass that sentence said, if I had the power, I would send him to prison for the rest of his natural life.
I have a present for you and for me from a listener.
Is this our first listener, like, viewer mail?
Yeah, I have
like a listener mail.
Don't worry, I have a P.O. box.
Good.
So if anyone wants to send us shit, you can message me, and if you're not insane and have okay grammar, I'll give you our P.O. box number. So Caroline Abernathy sent us a present.
Caroline?
To my P.O. box. She's a sweet baby angel.
Have you already opened it?
I fucking have, and I know she was like, I'm sending you this thing, and I'm like, great.
Oh, awesome.
I'll tell Karen. So
Because the first thing I thought of, it's full of live moths.
I haven't
Something
opened it.
Creepy.
Kaboom. And that's how they died. So she sells this in her Etsy shop. It's called, her Etsy shop is Anime Gravy with a capital A. I don't know if that's necessary. Like, you have to put that in or whatever. Okay, are you ready for this present? Okay, I'm going to put my mic down real quick.
Okay. She's unscrolling a small It's the Stay Sexy Don't Get Murdered with Elvis and the Owl poster. We each have our own.
Yes.
Oh my God. This is gorgeous.
I know. So this chick is so, for new listeners, I mean, get with the program. But, so we always,
First of all, let us reprimand you for being
right.
You.
So
this is amazing.
Stay Sexy Don't Get Murdered is our the thing we always say. Or catchphrase? No, it's just something we started saying and people like it.
My catchphrase is, what are you talking about, Willis?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. And then Elvis, my cat, is holding it looks just like him.
It looks exactly like him.
And the owl, of course, is the owl theory from the staircase.
Which is very funny. A lot of people have pointed out on the Facebook page, we've never really talked about that on the podcast. It's like something you and I have personally talked about and just referenced.
Right. We've mentioned it being a theory, but we haven't discussed if we believe it or not.
I think it's like we've discussed how we've discussed it, essentially. So there's a lot of people who are like, wait, when did they talk about this?
It's disgusted.
Yeah, it is disgusting.
This
is amazing.
And it's like it's the color of my walls too. It's like this
that's weird.
Mint green that I'm obsessed with.
Beautiful.
It's so cute.
This is the best.
So you guys can go to Anime Gravy and you can buy it. I want to tell everyone it's just $10, but I feel like she should up the price right now. So
this is worth more than $10.
It's only $25.
Caroline Abernathy?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Thank you so much for the should I read? I haven't read the note actually. Oh, let's see. Should I read the note?
Yes.
Dear Karen and Georgia, I'm so happy that you like my drawing. Thanks for always making me laugh, then feel bummed as fuck about all the murders, then smile again by asking Elvis if he wants a cookie. I've introduced multiple friends to your podcast. It's the perfect friend filter to see who's cool enough to hang out with murderinos. Yay. Nice. You two rock so fucking hard. Stay sexy. Don't get murdered, Caroline.
Thank you.
Oh my God. I love it so much.
That's really exciting.
I'm going to get it framed.
I love it.
Hey, Steven, will you look that up for us since you're here?
Oh, you guys, this week we have a sound recording engineer.
Right. Remember how we had technical difficulties last week, Steven?
I'm helping us, the sound not get murdered.
Thank you. Stephen Ray Morris, who you know and love, is helping us because tech diffs last week.
Mm-hmm. We're trying to get up. We're just trying to be professional. You know how we strive and aspire to be better every week.
I've never felt worse about, been more bummed about not having a belch ready when you said that. I'm like, you know me, I'm fucking belch.
Get one ready and then drop it in as a surprise at some point during the podcast.
And it will.
Okay, great.
So here, let's get to the survivor. All right?
Yes.
Fucking badass bitch. Her name was Maria Viracheva. She was 19 and 3 months pregnant, which already you're like,
come on.
Let me get through this.
Yeah.
You know? Pregnant, and the man her boyfriend was a friend of this killer.
Oh.
Which is date someone else, find better friends. she met him. She's ran into him at work. She and her boyfriend had just gotten into a huge fight. And so she was pissed off, like hanging out near the metro station. And he saw her and was like, and he had been hunting for a victim. And this is in February of 2002. I should have started with that. So he said that most of his male victims, he was able to get them away with alcohol was the thing that they, that the reason they would go with him. But for women, he said, quote, women always need to have a financial interest. Fuck you.
You don't know me.
Man, I like vodka.
I know.
I don't need your fucking
I like
money.
dead pets' graves.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Well, cheers over that. Dick. So he says to her that he has several boxes of brand new contraband cameras.
Oh, yeah.
Stashed
No,
inside the
sorry.
park.
Women always love cameras. That's really true.
If there's some kind of deal going, like a sales deal where they're like, oh, I have this thing, I'm going to cut you in on it, just say no. Even if it's true, you're still probably going to get arrested.
You have to pay for things that you want in this life.
Right.
When you try to sidestep that fact, you mess with the wrong people. You end up in the forest at a dog's grave, what have you, and then with a vodka bottle in your head.
Free money isn't free. Like, just go without.
Just get a job, buy your own shit, stay out of the forest.
It's never going to be chill. That's going to be the quote. Get a job. What was it? Get a job.
Anytime we list anything in threes, we want you to put it on a poster.
There was another one. Shit, Karen is full of quotes tonight.
I'm full of beans.
Sonny beans. Oh my God. Okay.
We got to get through this.
I also want to say really quickly that in therapy, one of the things I talked about was that how crazy I am and how much anxiety I have because when I go to the back of my building to do laundry, I lock my front door. And how crazy is that I think someone's going to break in? And then I read an article. There's a fucking Echo Park rapist. And one of the ways he got into her house was when she was doing fucking laundry in the back of her apartment and she left her door unlocked and went in.
It's not anxiety when you're just being careful.
I texted my therapist. And now she doesn't want to see me anymore.
And now she said, find someone else.
No, because she was like, we're allowed to take certain precautions and that's okay. And you can do that. But when you start, blah, 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 then so she supported it. And I was like, I feel so justified.
Yeah, you are justified. You know, so it supported, I bet, Nikki. She'd be like, come on.
Nikki would be like, yeah, that was an obvious answer.
The crime community says you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, crime community, for supporting me.
Well, also, that's good. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Good to know, right?
Yes. Hey, there's no shame in locking things. People will walk by in the crosswalk and part of my brain goes, they might be able to hear it if you lock the door or whatever. And it's like, I don't give a shit.
Doesn't
There's
matter.
a much louder voice that says, sorry to offend you, but you don't get to, in case you had the idea.
Right.
Maybe you're on some white drug I
So
can't
like when
detect.
you're sitting at a stop sign and someone goes to walk by and you go click to lock your car door.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, they're going to get mad at me. Fuck you.
Well, because
you look
sometimes
creepy. That's a good way to let someone know they look creepy.
Yeah, I get the idea because you're giving me the eye.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've said this a million times. Fuck politeness.
Fuck politeness.
Essentially.
Yeah. There could be new listeners who don't yet know to fuck politeness.
Oh, yeah. Fuck politeness. And, you'll learn. There's a ton of stuff.
You'll have a lot of experiences in your life that'll make you question.
How about if you're going between the laundry room and your house, lock your goddamn door.
Lock your fucking door.
If you live in a major city or not at your parents' house, lock your door.
It feels really good because literally that was a worry every single time I walk out back. Is I'd come in the door and I'd check for the cats because if the cats were still out where they were, that meant no one was in there but if they were hiding, that would mean someone came in the house.
Right.
That's crazy.
No,
But it's not.
That's a good theory. That's a theory based on observation.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. High fives all around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. To you too.
In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep. until you leave the house.
You walk out the door, and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. Like, this is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM.
Goodbye.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye. Mimi, the unsung cat of the Hardstark household, she sings the theme song to Tweet Corner. Meow, 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 meow.
Mimi's got to have her spot in the...
Yeah, this is it. She's come to shine.
Ready, Mimi?
Meow, 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 meow. She's totally asleep. Someone on Twitter named Trash Panda IRL.
I love it already.
That's not a real person. Read what her name is. Oh, Tween Sensation. Tween Sensation is her handle.
Okay.
Trash Panda IRL is her, I don't know, account name. I don't know.
Trash Panda.
And on her Twitter account, sorry, but I just noticed this, her header picture is a picture of Barb, and it says, in memory of Barb,
oh my God.
See you on the other side.
That's incredible.
And it's an illustration of Barb from Stranger Things.
That's
Hell
the best.
yeah,
That's
Trash Panda.
the best.
Way to bring it all around. So she tweeted at us and said, my dad keeps calling your show the fuck word murder mystery show because he can't remember the name. And I cannot stop laughing at that.
Say it again.
My dad keeps calling your show the fuck word murder mystery show because he can't remember the name. That is so, first of all,
I can't.
if my dad heard a podcast where girls were saying the F word, he would pull the stereo out of the car and throw it onto the highway. But I swear, if my dad ever hears this, he's going to call me with such a stern tone. And so I love the fact that Trash Panda IRL's dad is even listening to it at all.
I love him.
I love him.
He sounds like my dad.
And I think we might need to change the name of this podcast to the Fuck Word Murder Mystery Show.
I try not to do this, but someone who makes the memes needs to get our logo and change it into, say it one more time because it makes me so happy, the
Fuck Word Murder Mystery Show. It's just beautiful. Vartkis Iskandarian and his family started the first Zanku chicken in Beirut in 1962.
Oh, wow.
And then they brought it over here in 1983. And it was the chain actually was opened by Mardiros, who is the son.
Okay.
And his parents were not interested in having a restaurant in America. They wanted to do dry cleaning, maybe go into the suit business. They looked into all these other businesses that were more kind of reliable than a restaurant. But Mardiros believed that he looked around and he saw how few Middle Eastern restaurants there were with such huge populations of people that would appreciate the food. There was almost no food to feed them that was like from their home.
Totally.
So they opened their first restaurant at the corner of Sunset and Normandy in East LA.
Holla.
Hey, and the LA Times said it's the best roast chicken in town at any price, which is kind of really saying something for all the shishi restaurants they have here.
Totally.
The Zagat Guide would say that Zanku was one of America's best meal deals.
Oh my goodness.
America, not just LA, which is cool. Jonathan Gold, who's a very famous food writer, he adores Zanku chicken, reviewed it and said the chicken was superb and nothing in heaven or on earth compares with the garlic paste.
Oh my God, that garlic paste.
The garlic paste is what everybody talks about, and it was invented by Mardiros's grandmother.
Shut up.
And his mother made it all by hand. So it was a secret recipe. People still don't know what's in it. It's this white paste that you get with your chicken and your rice and your hummus and your pita.
This little tub. It's like a side on the side.
And it is tangy and pungent and garlicky, but there's something else going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like butter. Like you can't figure out. All you want to do is eat it and put everything that you eat into it.
Then for the next day, you're belching garlic.
Yes,
You're
like filled with garlic. You
the
reek
best.
of it's quite an experience.
Yes.
So that was kind of their secret weapon. Aside from the fact that they figured out that other rotisserie chicken places, they realized you have to move the chicken itself and you have to play with the temperatures. You can't just keep it on one temperature all the time. So they basically kind of went in there and tried to figure out how to give people who wanted to eat authentic Middle Eastern food the best version of that food and not just go like, here's whatever. So, which is amazing. Apparently, one time on Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David referred to it as chicken so good it could end the rift in the Middle East. So, like, everybody in LA knows about this.
It was also in a Beck song.
That's right. That's right. There's a list on Wikipedia of all the popular culture things. There was somebody on Buffy the Vampire Slayer
also
so
funny.
liked to eat there. So they started as this hole-in-the-wall chicken place, and after, I would think, like over 2 years, they were making $2 million a year.
Holy shit.
And half of that was pure profit.
Oh my God.
So they were doing, obviously, great. So there were rumors. Oh, so in this article, this is one of my favorite things. In this article, this guy, Mark, the writer, starts out by talking about the Armenian culture and everything. And he says there's a saying that little old Armenian ladies say in Armenian, which is, let's sit crooked and talk straight, which totally made me think of us.
Oh my God.
Isn't that the best? Let's sit crooked and talk straight. That's basically let's gossip.
That is us to a T.
I know.
And I'm fucking in love with it.
It's the best.
We did this wrong. All right. There's trash. Just don't worry about the trash.
Glamorous, classy, professional. Hi, welcome to My Favorite Murder Live, everybody.
We had them recreate my apartment
Yes.
on stage.
Georgia's blue curtains are gorgeous.
Oh my God. Can we talk about this?
Yes, can we please?
Fuck. Karen, tell me everything.
Well, last week when we were talking about how we are going to come and do a live podcast, and we were talking about all the things we needed to do and bring and have to recreate the same environment that we have in Georgia's hot apartment when we record every week. And Georgia made a joke and said, I guess I'll buy a cage to bring Elvis. And I said, or you could just have him stuffed. And her heart broke in front of me. And now I'm that friend. So I've been trying to think for like 6 days, trying to think like, you got to make good on that piece of bullshit. And then I remembered that I'm a compulsive vintage thrift store shopper. And I got shit like this laying around by the dozens. And I was like, excuse me, don't you have some 6th grade teacher hand knit a Siamese cat? And it's just been sitting in a closet for like fucking 7 years. And the answer was yes. Elvis is here.
When I saw that backstage, I was like, I'm not supposed to see that. And if I look at it, I'm going to cry. So I didn't, because it's so sweet. And so I didn't look at it. Ow!
What happened?
I'm just trying to move my, okay. There we go.
Have you gotten a good look at it? Because there's truly about 4 years of dust right on the top. You guys can see that.
It meant a lot. Karen, thank you so much.
And I would have dusted it off, but I was running late.
And if you know my you don't know my apartment. This is the most perfect thing for my apartment.
It's going to match everything.
It's like a grandma, and there's like sea foam happening.
It's a sea foamy apartment.
Everything. It makes me so. Thank you so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
I got you up. Nothing.
I'm going to catch a moonbeam in my pocket.
Also, the other thing I just wanted to give a shout out because we had been talking last week about how we hate carving pumpkins.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, Caroline sent us a picture of the most perfect Halloween jack-o'-lantern goals for us. And this is it. It's the tiniest face carved into a pumpkin. And when I saw it, it made me laugh so hard. It's
like an emoji. It's like the size of an emoji and the face of an emoji, like the happy face emoji. That's all I want in life.
But then on the hugest pumpkin. So it's basically like this person took a pen and stuck it into a pumpkin. It's so funny.
And then they were like, where's my wine? And where are my Ritz crackers?
I'm done. You can laugh out loud, Stephen. That's good stuff.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much, Caroline, because I really loved that. To the point where I faved it and then like the next day went, oh no, retweet that. That's awesome. And I couldn't find it. And this morning before work, I must have spent 20 minutes trying to find this tweet.
Can I have a quick pun corner?
Please do.
Squad gourds instead of goals.
Squad gourds?
Because pumpkin is a gourd. Let me explain this. My comedy is like kind of, like it's intellectual.
It's written.
Squad gourds.
It's written. It's reader comedy.
You gotta.
Squad gourds. That's really good.
Like, give me a hot minute. Mimi loves it.
No, my God. Mimi's crying laughing right now. You can't see it, but trust.
She looks so bored. That's amazing.
It's really good.
Thank you. So Renee and Rachel, the older girls, were old friends. Renee asked Rachel to come with her shopping. And then Renee's boyfriend was going to come, but he went to a friend's house. So his little sister, Julie, begs to come. So they bring her boyfriend's little sister along. So it's the three of them. They get to the mall. Rachel parks her car at the top of the fucking car park, Oldsmobile. And they go shopping. People see them because, and this needs to be our new shirt, she's wearing a shirt that says, "Sweet Honesty."
What? That's 1974 for you.
What the fuck?
What stoner put that thing together?
Sweet
And
honesty.
You know it was like crazy cursive with the
totally.
Y on the honesty.
And then
did like 3 loop-de-loos.
Glitter like all around
Just
it.
on the tits.
Yeah. No bra. No bra.
No bra. Didn't have to.
70s tits. Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
They were real low.
So a ton of people see them at the mall, because people see her shirt, whatever the fuck. And then that evening, Families get worried, as they do. They go out looking for the girl, and they find her car where she parked it on the roof of the small area. And in the car is locked, and inside are the presents. Oh. So at some point, they went to the car, put the presents in there, locked the car, and then what? Right? Yes.
I don't know. You have to tell me.
So they're freaking out. The next day, a letter comes in the mail, and it goes to Rachel's husband's house. Now, Rachel, who was 17 and married.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, is that Sweet Honesty?
That's the other one, even.
Okay.
A 14-year-old is wearing a Sweet Honesty shirt.
Fuck. Ugh.
Don't let your babies
grow up to be Sweet Honesties.
For real.
Sweet Honesty.
Sweet Honesty. She didn't understand. It's actually, you should sweet kick him in the dick. That's what her shirt should have said. You guys, pepper spray first and fucking apologize later. Right?
These days, George's favorite thing to say is, should I pepper spray that guy? It makes me laugh so hard. I can't remember where we were, but you were just like, do I need to pepper spray this guy? It's like, please don't. Not right now.
Why not?
Just spray it around like room freshener.
In your mouth. What is it called? A
Banaka? Let's do this. Well, I did a very pandery thing, and I picked a Chicago murderer.
You think you're better than me?
What's that?
I said, you think you're better than me?
That's right. But also because there were so many choices. A lot of people love to talk about how, like, the Pacific Northwest, oh, you have so many murders in San Francisco. Hello, Chicago. You guys want to kill everybody.
Chicago just doesn't brag about it.
That's right. They're just low key.
Yeah. Like, yeah, well.
They're just like, yeah, let's go have a beer. I don't need to talk about that. Well, how are you doing? More importantly, we don't need to talk about the torso murders. How are you doing?
Eyeball killer? No, that's not here. Never mind.
That's Cleveland. Anyway. So there was a lot. It's lippy. There was a lot of choices to choose from, and there was a lot of favorites, but I actually had to go with, this is my original, the reason I got into reading serial killer books and watching true crime shows, fucking John Wayne Gacy.
And I know this because she accidentally told me in the hotel room.
It slipped out in the hotel room. What was the context of that?
You were talking about how the hotel concierge was like, you had to print out your notes.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, if you like John Wayne Gacy, you'll love this tour. And then I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's all I said. There was nothing else
So I don't
revealed.
know the deets.
Yeah.
But I'm about to hear them.
You're about to hear them. And you may have heard me say this before, but the first thing I ever saw about John Wayne Gacy, because if you know, he buried the bodies of teenage boys that he murdered inside his house. And when the police arrested him finally, and he was able to draw a diagram of his house, and he knew where every single boy was in the house, and there were 27 of them.
I bet the FBI didn't respect him after that.
That's right. They were like, oh, look at Braggy Braggerstein over there. Take it easy. So I saw, when I was like probably 12, I opened a book.
Good age to see this shit.
It's the perfect age for true crime. Opened a book, and they had drawn, based on the diagram that John Wayne Gacy had drawn, they had, because they just used like long rectangles to show where the bodies were, and some artist had basically drawn body shapes, like it almost looked like a chalk outline, but like body shapes in a house diagram. So childhood, and Joni loves Chachi and fucking this and that. And I looked down at this thing and I'm like, why are those boys floating in those boxes? And then I read underneath it, and it's like 27 bodies were buried inside this house. And I was just like, okay, now I know that. And now I must know more. And I won't stop.
Adding that to Charlotte's Web and all the shit you already knew.
That's right. Some pig. So let's talk about Fucking good old John. Also, the middle name Wayne is very common in serial killer world, which I think is kind of great that he
Why is that?
got in there. I don't know, but they named him John Wayne Gacy because his mom loved John Wayne, the actor.
Red flag. Right?
Not a good sign.
No.
That she loved film. So John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, 1942, at Edgewater Hospital in Chicago, Illinois. Anyone? Edgewater?
Anyone else?
You guys
Born
worked
there?
there? Or were you also born there with him? He was the second of 3 children. He had an older sister and a younger sister. And his father was a machinist who had been in World War I, and he was a very bad alcoholic. So the story was that his dad would come home from work, and he would go down into the basement and drink brandy, which sounds classy. But the mom would make dinner, and then they will all sit at the dinner table and wait for him to come upstairs and see how he felt.
Well, I bet when he came up, he was real happy, and everyone was like, we can finally talk
brandy.
about brandy.
Well, no.
Oh, God.
Instead, normally he would come up drunk and very angry, and he would beat them with a strap for dinner. So...
I'm good tonight on strap.
You know, I'm so full of strap from last night, Dad. You can give it to her, though, if you want.
She's real hungry for a strap.
And part of what they say, they think what fueled his rage is that John was basically a mama's boy, and he liked that, the father was into fishing and hunting and man. And John liked to cook, and he liked to be in the kitchen with his mom. He liked planting flowers in the garden. Things that in the late 40s apparently brought deep shame upon you and your ancestors and were unacceptable and made you drink brandy and beat children. So
It sounds like the norm back then, though,
Yeah, I think it is. It's like everybody has to fit into their box, and if you don't, I'm going to punch you in the face even though you're 8. All right. And then I wrote down there, toxic masculinity ruins the party again.
Can't wait to see that meme.
So here's the thing. So he gets a job in Las Vegas, and I was thinking about this, the first job you get out of high school, it's usually based on the thing you kind of like the most or the thing that you're into. So I worked at a yogurt shop because I fucking love eating so much.
I worked at a bakery.
Did you?
Yeah.
And John became a janitor at a mortuary. Yeah. Because it was his passion.
Oh, dear.
The dead. And he actually later admitted to the police that when he worked there one night, he got into a coffin with the body of a dead boy and fondled it. It gets so much worse.
There's 47 pages right here.
A lot of this is my poetry I'm going to read later. All right.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing with. They do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. There's so many choices in there, and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it
4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Goodbye. Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models, from hybrids to EVs and more.
Score on the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Kona, Tucson, Santa Fe, or Palisade, or the bold and tech-inspired Elantra.
And the most advanced and capable Sonata or Sonata Hybrid yet. Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 9.
But getting away with a great deal is just the beginning, because every new Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty.
Which means you can shop with confidence and drive with unrivaled peace of mind.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll truly love, but don't wait.
The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event won't be around for long.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com now for details.
Goodbye.
The Hulu original series Furious is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus on July 27th.
From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious on July 27th.
Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye.
Do you love you got a manicure?
I got a manicure today. I did need to look at my nails.
I know, isn't it fun? You're gazing lovingly at your nails. I've never seen you do that before.
Here's the thing, and I just talked about this, but so now I work on Guy Branum's TV show. Mm-hmm. And on this TV show, I get sometimes 8:30 in the morning.
Fuck.
I get 3 grown women who stand around me doing my hair and makeup for hours. And it is so fun.
I love it.
And like people just teasing my hair for like 45 minutes straight.
The best.
And shaping it so I have really good hair. Doing makeup very lightly, brushing my face for an hour.
Amazing.
I start to realize, like, on the first day, because this is a very collapsed schedule, it's been hard. Mm-hmm. We've worked a lot.
Mm-hmm. Which is why we're recording on a Sunday instead of a Tuesday.
That's right, because this next week is going to be the same and crazy. But so the first day we went to tape, I sat down at so it's called Talk Show the Game Show. Guy is hosting, Guy Branum, friend of the show, expert lawyer Guy Branum. It's a talk show. He's the host, and I am a judge where people come out and they do an interview with Guy, and then I judge them and tell them how they did.
God, that sounds like a dream job. Just like
super fun.
Yeah, and you don't get judged. You just talk shit on people.
Hell no.
Fuck yeah.
They can't say shit to me.
Don't fucking talk to me.
But going through like basically the beauty, a glam squad every morning makes me realize how, like, the first day after I left, Diane, who's my makeup person, handed me a mask and she goes, "Why don't you put this on tonight?"
Oh my God.
And it was basically like thing by thing where it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Like I go home and then just go to sleep and don't wash my face.
Can you make our lives a little easier,
Can
please?
you not make this so that we have to put you together like a wax goddamn dummy? And so then, like one day I realized I have to hold up signs.
Yeah.
I need to paint my fingernails.
Yeah, no, dude, I get it. When you're like, oh, this person, I have done the bare minimum of looking good.
Yes. And now, but then once I do it, it's like, oh, this is fun.
Doesn't it feel nice to take care, to pamper yourself?
It really does. So
Fucking
today,
love it.
I really like it. So today I was like, I just did my nails last week really fast.
I do that too.
But so today I went and got a manicure.
Oh my God.
In Silver Lake. And it was nice. And the lady, Rose, did it really awesomely.
It's so sweet that you find out the names of your
She asked me
managers.
my name, and then I asked her her name.
I love it.
It was fun. When I went to leave, also, but my glam ended because it was the weekend, so I had no makeup on and
Oh, fuck that.
looked a lot like a scumbag. You saw me that morning. Went to leave.
I told you in the morning you look beautiful.
Well, I can't have
I don't
it.
think I said beautiful. I think I said you look so pretty.
Right.
I think beautiful is like.
And then I
kind
was
of a
like,
come
get
on.
away from me in the valet area,
Yeah.
and ran away from you.
I was working ballet that morning.
George had her little hat on, and she brought my car around. I told her to get away from me. Went and got a manicure. As I was getting rung up, a girl who was getting her manicure looked up at me and goes, Karen? And I go, yeah. Because I was like, oh, does she work with me? Is it somebody that
Yeah.
like I haven't talked to that much? Whatever. And then she goes, I love your podcast. But she was like, she was getting a manicure, so
couldn't
she
move
was
her
kind of
hands.
weirdly stuck. It wasn't like we could shake hands or say hi or
Hug,
anything.
yeah.
And I immediately got so self-conscious that I had like these crazy nice nails. And then other than that, I really looked like I rolled out from under a bridge. I was like, oh, thanks, bye. And just ran away so quickly. So I just wanted to say to that girl, if you're listening, which she might have quit at this point because I was so not all that friendly to her. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't ask you what your name was. I'm sorry I didn't say. I sorry I didn't have a moment with you. I was kind of embarrassed. I'm kind of embarrassed in
But
general.
that's just like, how are you feeling today? Kind of embarrassed.
kind of generally embarrassed.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I'm working on it.
Yeah, but
So
I feel
hi
like
to her.
But the thing is too that she knows so much about you at this point, and like doesn't expect you to like. She doesn't think you're going to be Chrissy fucking Teigen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we haven't fucking positioned ourselves to be Chrissy fucking. I mean, Chrissy Teigen seems like a chill chick, but like. But she looks
for
like
some reason, I can't drop the Chrissy Teigen expectation. It's my problem.
Oh yeah, no one. I kind of am like, oh, maybe I look like. I kind of get that because I'm like, I'm not wearing makeup anymore, and then I'll see myself sometimes and be like, oh my god, I look like I'm on my way to rehab.
Yes.
And like, do people like my neighborhood fucking cafe? Are they like, is she okay?
Yes.
And I have like some acne scars right now, so it looks a little like I've been picking at my face. You know, like
Yes. You want to be I don't
presentable.
know.
Presentable.
You want to be presentable.
If my mom saw me, who's a fucking really into images, everything, she'd be like. She'd be worried about me.
My mom, I have a tape in my head of my mom who used to always, if you would like walk through the kitchen, it would just be like after school one day or like casual time. My mom would be the one to go, oh God, put some lipstick on. You look like a corpse. That was like her great quote. So I have that kind of thing where I'm like, really in the house, you need me to wear lipstick, lady?
It's so, the minute she sees me, she tells me how something I am doing that she likes it better when I do the other way around. Like, if I have short hair, oh, I like your hair longer.
Mm-hmm.
Not like, you look cute. It's like, oh, I like your hair shorter. Like, it's just like, here's what you've done that doesn't please me.
Yes.
And I'm like, fuck you. You voted for Trump. What do you, here's what you fucking mom.
That's right. You don't get to tell me nothing anymore.
No. So,
No.
moms and dads. Do we have corners?
Oh, I have a couple corners.
Can I tell you something
Yes,
I've never
please
talked
do.
about?
Yes.
Vince and I have this. I'm going to share a real intimate, not intimate, but an inside joke that my husband and I have that we're the only people who know what this is, and we kind of love it and share it together. And I'm going to just tell a few people right now. And every time we say any kind of corner thing, I think of this. And Vince, so whenever the word corner comes up, Vince and I say to each other, corner, corner, corner. And the reason is because we would go to this like late night diner in Los Feliz called House of Pies. That's like the fucking best, like old school diner. And there was this chick who was a waitress there who was like late night waitress. You could tell she was on like Adderall and fucking like buzzing on coffee and shit. She was really cool, but she was like clearly buzzing. And every time she'd have hot plates on her, you know, when you're a waitress and you have to say behind you, when you're like behind someone with plates so they don't walk into you, she would come around the corner with these hot plates and go corner, 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 corner. So you're like eating your chicken pot pie or whatever, and you just keep hearing corner, corner, corner. And Vince and I would just fucking crack up. So whenever we hear someone say corner, and this was like 3 years ago, and we're still like corner, corner, corner.
Yeah.
Now I just told everyone. So let's do corner, corner, corner.
I love it. Is it corner, corner, corner time?
It is. Fuck, man. How have I never fucking heard of him?
It's such a fascinating case. There's way more to read, but like the idea that while he was murdering sex workers and then writing columns about the murderer and the murders and asking people how they felt. And
He was
asking
writing
the
about
cops.
the, like acknowledging and writing about the murderer.
Yes. Yes. He was basically faux investigating his own crime. It's amazing. And that was
That's
the thing
so
that
stupid.
I was trying to find this, but one of the experts talking about him said the thing about the psychopaths, the kind of psychopath that he is you stop focusing on what they do and they make you focus on them. And that's how that, like, it's cult of personality. So when he was in jail, the fact that he had strangled a young woman faded away.
Never
and it
came
all
to play.
became about me and my life and how hard it's been for me, and read my autobiography. And this is so sad.
He never
Here's
said
my-
like, I made a mistake and killed this, like,
No,
did
no,
this
no.
thing. It was like, don't even point that out.
No, it was all about him. And he was smart enough and manipulative enough to play the part of the person they were looking for, you know, to really kind of like be the face of and spearhead this resocialization plan. He was just like, I'm going to be that guy.
Do you think that when people get convicted of murder and then they get to read a letter to the judge or to the family and they just talk about themselves, that's the same kind of thing? Instead of like apologizing to the family,
Yeah.
or saying I made a mistake or whatever.
Yes,
and then
that's
just like, I had a hard childhood. That's the same thing. Wow, because it's pissed me off whenever I hear those.
No, yeah, that's because it's the narcissist. A bunch of those traits go across the board, and like, if you're this, you're this, you're this, but it's like narcissism for sure. But then also the psychopaths, where it's just like, it's their world and everyone is just an ant in that world, and they get to do what they want. And everything is to power. Everything is to, you know what I mean? Like, it's to feed their ego.
And things are done to them, and like things are unfair to them, and
And if they're like, I don't even want to talk. Like, when he was finally arrested, they tried to get him to talk about the 1974 murder, and he was like, I have no memory. I don't know what you're talking about. And just like, it's as if in his mind, since he doesn't acknowledge it, it didn't happen.
Wow. I always wish there was a way to get them to like fucking feel bad about it, you know?
Yeah, but that's the
there's no such thing. That's
they
me.
don't have a conscience.
That's me thinking
don't
they can
feel
be
bad.
rehabilitated, which they can't.
It's you thinking they're like you.
Yes.
It's that.
Yes.
And actually, that's part of the fascination of all of this shit, is there's these people that are built totally differently.
Right. Or because of their circumstances of how they were raised, which is like alcoholic grandfather who did these things. It's like, there's no way your brain can then go to where you and I are, and Steven, and hopefully, and
But also, I think you have to have that, because lots of people get beaten up by horrible grandfathers and all that stuff. Then it's that extra piece of being a sociopath or being a psychopath, where it turns, because this guy was just like on fire with the Lord since fucking day one, where he's like 16 assaults out of, when he's like in his teens and early 20s, he had huge problems from jump and never stopped doing it.
Yeah.
And then just tricked everybody in this insane way. Because he was getting off on the idea of like, I'm going to go interview the head of this investigation and ask them if they have any idea who's doing this. And the answer is no. And he gets to get that quote.
And they weren't like, none of them were like, that's weird that he's putting himself, because that's one of the things, is that murderers put themselves in the middle of the investigation, or just a little too interested in it. Yeah, but I guess they didn't know that then.
They didn't know it. It's so funny too, because it's not that long ago. It's the 90s, but it's still police procedurally, it's long ago.
Well, that explains to me a thing that I haven't really ever understood, which is why Anne Rule never suspected, or even took a while after Ted Bundy was arrested to be like, yeah, that was him. So she was under that same fucking spell.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like
I
the
never
charisma.
understood. It was like, how did you fucking not know?
Because, haven't you ever met a person like that? Like, I've definitely met one person in particular where the charisma is such, they make you think that they think you're the only person in the world. And that, most people never get that unless you're like exceedingly beautiful or special in some way.
Or it's this actual specific relationship you're having that's because of the two of you.
Right. But
Because
there's
Vince makes me feel that way, and I don't want to make him feel that way.
well, that's just, but
Right?
that's because it's you make him feel that way too.
Right.
But when you meet those people, like it in my opinion, I think a lot of love at first sight is like the first time you meet a sociopath, because they know how to manipulate you, and they have their reasons for it. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, or in your mind, it's like, why would he do that?
Yeah.
We had this magical thing, and
What
it's
are you
like,
trying to get? What are you getting out of this? Nothing. And
well, having young women be in love with you everywhere you go, is part of it.
yeah, because we don't need that, so we don't understand why other people would need that too.
Right. Or if you need it, you can then go, yeah, but that would be mean to do to a person who I didn't love back. Like you
Yeah.
can bring an actual, conscience into it.
God, I saw a relationship like that of two people I know, and it was like, everyone was like, how the fuck do you not see this person doesn't think like you?
Yeah.
And it's like so surprising to see that from a smart person not understanding these like really obvious to everyone else.
Don't you think smart people are almost more susceptible?
Yes.
Because it's like, I never think I'm going to fall for anything.
Yeah, and they're almost more like they can intellectualize away these things because they're not just ding dongs going along with it. They're like, well, I'm really smart, so I would clearly know this.
Well, and also I think that brain-based people ignore their gut more.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I've met plenty of people who aren't, say, book smart, which I also didn't mean to just say I'm so smart, because I've proven here time and again that I'm not.
Listen, if this is your first episode, you know that we don't even have to say that.
Please know this. But there are people who don't get bogged down in thinking and just go, ew, give goodbye. This feels awful for
Yeah.
whatever reason. Whereas if you're a big thinker and a big analyzer, then it's like, this never happens. And this is, I'm magically being chosen by this amazing magical person who is so charismatic and so, you know what I mean? Like does a thing that you're like, what? This doesn't happen. This is uncommon.
Well, I want to say it's also because of self-esteem. No. I was going to say it's also because you and I have been through a lot of experiences where that has happened to us. And we have, since we were very young and went through some shit. But it's also, so we're like skeptical and thinking that way. But also when that happened to me when I was younger, I had really low self-esteem.
Yes.
So, it's not just that I didn't know. It's that they were like that or what people were like. It's that when someone treats you that, it's almost like they find the people with low self-esteem. And
Fuck yeah, they do.
They can see you at a bar that you are that person. And the moment they say a word to you, they can tell if you are or not.
That's right. That's exactly right. Because, it's funny. The person I'm thinking of that I had this experience with, where I was like, the things I was thinking that it was and the reality of what it was, I learned terribly about a year later when I watched him do the exact same thing to my friend who does not have low self-esteem.
Oh.
When I introduced them, I was standing there and I watched the look. It was like watching a look come over. It's like watching a predator, see, like
Like a thing change colors to fit the environment.
Yes. And when I saw the look on his face and my heart just dropped of like, oh no, it wasn't love at first sight. That's the thing he does to everybody. My friend was just like, hey, what's like, nice to meet you, and moved on, didn't give a shit. And I was just
Didn't
like,
work on her.
oh man, this is all so awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it can happen to us again. Or if it does, we'll be more aware of it and, listen to our fucking friends.
It'll never happen again because I'm an emotional lighthouse on the very tip of Maine. And I'll be there forever. Goodbye.
Well, at least you're going to have lighthouse cats. That's fun. It's really the only positive I can think of that.
At least you always get free clam chowder at a lighthouse.
Oh my God. With the oyster crackers on top of it.
And the big sweater, and I'll play the cello.
Oh my God.
This is going to be great for me.
Mimi, go live with Karen in her lighthouse.
I should get Mimi. I'm her number one fan. So we did get a present last week, and it was from another person that I know from Twitter, Andrew. And he tried to send this thing twice.
I'm sorry, I don't pick up my P.O. box enough. And I think they fucking hate me there too.
Because you get so much stuff now.
Yes, they fucking hate me.
Lots of presents. Well, he sent us, he's a woodworker.
Oh my God.
And we got these gorgeous pens in hand-carved pen holders, pen
cases,
boxes, whatever they were. And then he carved Stephen a comb for his mustache.
Giant wooden comb for his mustache. Stephen, have you been using it?
I mean, every day. My mustache, I feel like it looks
It does
a
look
little nicer now.
good. It's like, it looks good.
I gotta, keep it tight.
Yeah, that's right.
It's part of your persona now.
High and tight. So Andrew, it's Andrew Hess that I know from Twitter. He's a great woodworker. And thank you so much for sending those. And we finally got them and we were blown away by them.
It was so thoughtful.
Yeah.
I was always trying to think of things that make me happy or things that I loved. And I just put up this hummingbird feeder right outside. And like, I love hummingbirds. And there's been like, it's been like a swarm of hummingbirds. And every time I see one, I yell, even if I'm alone, hummingbird! Like, I just can't not yell, hummingbird! Even though it's like every 10 minutes. But the thing I love is that it made me realize that they're fucking assholes to each other.
Hummingbirds are?
Yeah, they're really aggressive and territorial, and they keep fighting against it. And it made me so happy because it's like, everyone's like, hummingbirds are so beautiful, and they get tattoos of them, and like they love them. And it's like, well, they can be fucking dicks too. And
Sure.
it's just this like positive light to me of like, don't compare yourself. don't put yourself up to standards of hummingbirds.
No.
Because they're actually assholes.
Yeah.
And they're sugar freaks.
They're addicted to sugar,
Yeah.
and they just got to get theirs, just like everybody else.
They are mean to each other. It's very funny.
It's funny because I face the sliding glass door where the hummingbird feeders are, and so the whole time, especially today, I can see them, and there's a lot. It's
Right?
like 3 at a time every 4 minutes.
Seriously.
So it's really hard to concentrate. Like I keep wanting to go, oh look, but then it's like
exactly it. And it's so distracting, but it's this peaceful thing of staring at a hummingbird is so nice. But then they fucking dive bomb each other and chirp, like yell at each other, and then you hear their wings or this zzz, like it's just really fun.
They're cool.
Yeah.
They're super cool. There's actually a video my friend sent me once. There's a guy who put a GoPro on his face and then put a hummingbird feeder like under the GoPro so that it was basically hummingbirds flying up to his face.
Oh my God.
Drinking their stuff, but so he could get these first person view
Like slow-mo
of hummingbirds.
Dude.
It's the best videos.
People are the best. Hummingbirds are fucking dicks, so don't worry about your life.
right.
People are the best.
Yeah.
Especially when they have a GoPro strapped to them. Listen, what we're trying to teach you
Might be unclear now, but it's going to become clear very soon, within the next 10 years. It'll be so obvious.
then you'll
to
be
you.
like, oh my God, they were right. And now they live on a tiny island in Maine and we can't tell them.
Clam Chowder Town.
Clam Chowder.
I'm the mayor of Clam Chowder Town.
You are.
Could we go back to the picture of Belle herself just to see what why everyone is so in love? There she is.
That's her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pretty.
She's not.
Am I wrong?
What's that?
Is she pretty?
She pretty.
She is.
She pretty.
She pretty.
She pretty.
Even I'm like, oh, maybe she didn't do it.
You know what, you guys? I think she's innocent.
I feel like, look at her.
Look at she does have a hat face, and that's I can't say the same thing.
I mean, the
at all.
ruffles.
Yeah.
She really, she's got a napkin bib in her fucking.
And clearly just a huge long rack. Her rack goes instead of being like this, 50s style, straight down farm style.
Yeah. We all know that means you're a hard worker.
Yeah.
Marry her. Right?
Yeah, you got to. There wasn't a lot of foundation garments back then. You just had to, gravity took its toll. Anyhow, so Ray Lamphere shows up with the fire in his eyes and the insane mustache, and he is immediately in love with her.
Okay.
So he'll do anything she asks. All right. So that's what's happening, the feel around the farm. And at the same time, Belle Gunnis puts an advertisement in the newspaper, in all the Chicago daily papers, and in, I guess, some of the Norwegian papers. And it's basically kind of like a personal ad. And hers reads, personal. Comely widow who owns a large farm in one of the finest districts in LaPorte County, Indiana, desires to make the acquaintance of a gentleman equally well provided with view of joining fortunes. No replies by letter considered unless sender is willing to follow. Answer with personal visit. Triflers need not apply.
Hey.
I don't want no scrubs.
Yeah.
Did it in a bachelor side of the
Best friend.
boo.
It's best friend's farm.
Trying to burn down a horse.
Burn down a horse.
She tried to burn that horse. Triflers need not apply is our next shirt.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Steven, get on that.
Steven, do it now. I mean, right?
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes,
can't
she
sue
murders
us.
children. Yes, she murders children
Yeah.
and adults.
Yes. But
But also, triflers need not apply.
no,
They simply needn't.
they needn't.
Police made an official statement that they had a serial killer on their hands. And that statement, of course, makes international news because Simone Schmidl was German. The first two women were British. It just goes everywhere that now hitchhikers are going missing and then bodies are being discovered. Well, up in Birmingham, England, a man with my favorite name in the world, Paul Onions.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Dude, go find him.
I mean,
And marry
I have to make him
him.
mine. Paul, you don't know me. And I certainly don't know you.
Karen Onions.
Mrs. Paul Onions.
Give me 1 second. What do I like about this world? It just can't also be like selfish.
Like what?
I don't know, because yours was very sweet and giving. Like being alone.
No, I think that's really good.
To you?
Of course.
You can leave this part in. So Vince was gone last week. Missed him, love him. It's so quiet and weird here without him, but God, there's something about being alone and just like watching whatever you want to watch and lots of farting and drinking, having a drink and talking to your cats and like singing stupid songs. And I really enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
In a way that's like, doesn't mean I don't love Vince.
Oh, of course not.
No.
I think it's almost like a resetting.
Yeah.
When you can just get a little, you have to be careful though, because then after a while, like I think I have thin skin about it where now I'm becoming that kind of person where like I need things to be a certain way because I'm so used to always only having things exactly how I want them, which isn't good.
Yeah, but then when you meet someone you really like, you're like, oh, I like the way he does that stupid thing.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's true.
It's like, I had some greeting or some like saying I saw a long time ago that said like, when you don't like someone, the way they eat pisses you off. When you like someone, they could spill food on you and you'd be so thrilled about it. Mm-hmm. Like something like that, where it just depends on the person.
Yeah, that's very true. But there is something very zen about just like being in silence or just kind of doing what you want and not always. For so long, I really always had to have like 3 people around me at all times. And
it's just kind of knowing yourself too, and knowing what you would be like alone and your schedule and like how you would fall asleep at night, which is apparently on a fucking naked bed with my fucking vintage comforter just
and no sheets
covering me. And it's kind of cool to check back in with yourself like that.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Yeah. And then when Vince came home, I was like, great, I gotta be a human again and I actually have to shower.
Yeah, he's very strict about that stuff.
Yeah, being alone.
Consider it
for a hot second.
All right, well, thanks for listening. Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye. Elvis, use your microphone.
Elvis,
Want a cookie?
want a cookie? Whoa.
Oh, the big yes.
You just blew doors on that one.
Bye.
Bye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe. Goodbye. Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.